Question 6 through 10. So the answer for question 6 was letter D. Now let's go to question 7. So we are told that you travel at a speed of 80 miles per hour for 3 hours. And the entire trip is 3 hours. So in 1 hour, you travel 80 miles. So in 3 hours, you're going to travel 3 times that amount. So you multiply 80 by 3 and you get 240 miles. That's a 3. Now, you know that you travel 240 miles. And you're trying to figure out how many gallons in the entire trip. So you know that you have 240 miles, you're looking for the number of gallons. We're just going to call that X. Now we can set up a proportion because we know that your rate is 34 miles per gallon. So in 1 mile, in 34 miles, that's equal to 1 gallon. So because it's 34 miles per gallon, you can travel 34 miles using 1 gallon. If you travel 240 miles, you can find out how many gallons. So technically we just got to divide 240 by 34 and that gives us the number of gallons, but that's also called cross multiplying. So if you cross multiply, you should get that 240 equals 34x, and then you divide by 34, and if you divide 240 by 34, you get 7.05, which is letter D. Approximately 7, right? Approximately. Let's go to number 8. The answer for number 8 was D, letter D. The answer for number 10 was letter B as in boy. And let's finish up by doing number 9. So for number 9, they give you a scatter plot, which means a bunch of points. Each of these points are 12 types of rectangular envelopes, and it gives you the width and the height. So each of these points represents a rectangular envelope with width W and length L. So for example, this point right here has a width of 2 and a height of approximately 4.5 or something like that. So the question is, what is the width? So we're looking for the width in inches of the envelope represented by the data point that is farthest from the line of best fit. So the line of best fit is a line that touches most points. A line that touches most points. Most points. So that's going to be this line right here. Correct? Now you want the point that is farthest from the line of best fit, which will be this one right here. This is the furthest away from the line of best fit. Furthest away. So we're going to use this point. So this point has coordinates W because X is your width and Y is your height. So WH. So this point has a width of 7 and a height of 4. And since we want the width, right, our point is 7, 4, but we want the width, so it's 7. So it's going to be letter C. So make sure you finish questions 1 through 10 at home and you're ready tomorrow because we're going to continue working on questions 11 through 20.